new truck. Testing out the sound on my phone for YouTube videos. I'm looking at this up here. He loaned the truck out. It was not like this when I bought the truck. It came back like this. And this is why I tell him, don't loan the truck out. I do not. My name's on the title. I do not agree to my truck being loaned out. I do not agree to people using my vehicle because it comes back like this. People do not respect your stuff because it's not theirs. They're not going to take care of it. They're not going to fix it. And they always say the same thing. Oh, prove I'm the one who did it. So now I'm sitting here listening to this flapping in the wind. I don't know how to fix it. I taped it, but the tape didn't really work too good. I've been thinking about getting some glue and trying to glue it with some glue. I don't know if the glue is going to work or not. It gets very hot out here. The glue just might melt and drip on me. So it started out, and look at this. Look at that. Look at that. And look over here. They're doing it over here too. See? This is why I don't loan out my vehicles. I don't loan out tools. I don't loan out dishes. I don't loan anything out because it comes back messed up. So now I'm stuck trying to figure out how to fix it, and it keeps getting more and more done to it. Having trouble with this dude in town. He just straight up steals the truck, and they're giving me problems about him stealing my truck. My $1.50 soda from my favorite gas station. We get one of these before we go door dashing. I'm logged in right now, waiting for an order. Abel's over there. He just put oil in the truck. And we just put gas in the truck. So we shouldn't run out of gas either. And we shouldn't have no trouble with the motor because we've just put oil in the truck. And now he's cleaning the floorboard. Because you do not realize door dashing in a desert how much dust and sand and rocks your shoes pick up and put in the vehicle. Every day when we done door dashing, we sweep out this truck. And every night we sweep out this truck.
May not be with the broom, but I got it with the broom.
Oh, yeah. This the person that won't leave my truck alone. They took the stuff that I bought to sweep out the truck, the little brush and the little dustpan. And they took the stuff that I had to keep the dash clean and to clean the seats. And they took my air freshener. That makes it smell pretty in here. See that? Chunks missing. See this? Was not like that when I bought this truck. So, how to avoid problems with your vehicle. Don't loan it to nobody. I've been hiding the keys when I come home because somehow they get inside. I've been fighting people off inside my home. It's terrible. This is a small town, and I'm being done like this. And we all know each other. And I know what they're doing, and they know what they're doing. They were literally run up behind me and jump in the vehicle when I'm getting out in my driveway. No. So I punched that one dude as hard as I could because he jumped in. I was getting out. And I turned around to lock the door. And he jumped right in. And I just started punching him and yelling at him to get out of my vehicle. And he scooted across the seat and jumped out the other side and took off running. I don't know who he was. Some skinny looking dude. Raggedy drug addict looking dude. We bought this truck in Odessa 3 years ago. And it was nice on the inside. The outside was nice too. Now I got dents and all sorts of scratches and stuff. There's a dude in town running around with a shopping cart. He'll shove the shopping cart into your vehicle and leave big old scratches. And it's not just mine. He's been doing it to a lot of people. See this? I put this dasher because on one of my dashes last week, it was way out towards the edge of town. We pulled up and this dude had a gun. Who are you people? What are you doing here? And I yelled, DoorDash. You have a DoorDash order to this address. Oh, he put the gun back in his pants and pulled out his cell phone. Oh, my wife didn't tell me. Oh, I'm sorry. So I put this now. It's a little crooked, but I don't care. I walk with a cane, so I walk crooked anyways. So I'll be bopping along. It'll look straight soon enough. So I'm just sitting here waiting for my phone to go ding, 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 ding. I don't feel good today, as you can tell by my eyes. You see my eyes, and you see how they are down here, and how watery they are. I'm blind in this eye right here. This eye is watery. They said that they did not take this eye out when they removed that brain tumor 6-7 years ago. They didn't remove the eye because I can see about this much out of the corner. The width of my finger is all I can see out of that eye. And because of that, they left the eye. And they said that because of the way the brain works and the way healing works, I have the potential to maybe wake up one day and have my sight back in that eye. But it's been a couple of years. Ain't got the sight back in that eye yet. So they left it there. They said, well, that one little sliver, that will help you out. So we left your eye. So you could use that one little sliver of vision. Well, it helped me out that one day. I didn't know what was going on. We used to have a cat, and I woke up and I couldn't see nothing. I thought I was blind. So I'm trying to move my blankets and everything, and the cat was laying across my head. Man, I was in a blind panic. I couldn't see nothing with my good eye, and I was just, when you wake up, you gotta pee. I almost peed myself because I couldn't see nothing. And I get to moving, trying to wipe out my eye, and I feel something real soft. And then I hear this, "Meow," and she moves. The cat was laying on me, and she moved, and I'm like, oh, I can see now. But that one little sliver, when the cat was laid across my head, that one little sliver, I was able to look around and see where I was and what was going on. And I felt that cat was laying on my side, and the cat was just draped all over me. I don't know what her deal was. She liked sleeping on your head. She was a good cat. She ran away, and I saw her a couple months ago. Tried to get her to come back in the house. She got a boyfriend. They got their tails wrapped around each other and walking shoulder to shoulder, and oh, her belly was big with the babies. And she disappeared down the alley, so she lives close by. She went and had a family, I guess. She don't want to come home. I don't blame her. Everybody should get to have babies. I wouldn't want nobody to tell me, no, you can't have no babies. You can't get married. I wouldn't want that done to me. I've had my babies. They're not babies anymore. So I'm sitting here in the truck. I usually wait inside the house, but today it's kind of nice. We got a little bit of a wind, not real strong. Well, enough to make this make noise. I might get some tape and tape it because it's rowdy. I don't like the noise. And then there's Sable. He's playing on his phone. He goes with me. I tell everybody he's my bodyguard. He helps me lift heavy things that I can't. Or if it's a big order, he carries all the drinks so I don't drop them. And that way we only make one trip to the truck, not 3, 4, or 5 trips, which will make you late. You get late too many times, they'll deactivate you. So it's helping me not be late because I got to walk back in and get the rest of the order and bring it back out. And it's traumatizing sometimes. And it's stressful. Everybody says, oh, don't stop door dashing. Oh, you would think it was real easy. Everybody's like, oh, you lazy because you're a door dasher. You don't want to work a real job. Dashing is a real job. That is work that we do. It is work to go in there, stand in line, and then when they got the order messed up, you got to straighten out the order so they get you the right items. And if they don't have something, you got to call the customer or text them. At lunchtime, you usually have to call them because they're at work and they don't really pay attention to their phones. So they're not noticing your text messages. So I just call them. There's a thing on the app where it's a little telephone button. I just hit the little telephone button and it connects me to them. So I don't have no phone numbers. I asked the DoorDash about that several years ago because of my previous jobs. There's certain people I don't want having my phone number. So when I hit that button to call them, it goes to the DoorDash telephone center. And from that center, I'm connected to the customer. And they do not get my phone number. They get the phone number that says that's the telephone center number. Now, sometimes it depends, because I've had phone numbers come through, and I'm like, how did they get my phone number? And they're like, oh, they used the computer. Oh, we're working on that. Just block the number. You don't want them calling you anymore. Because, like, I delivered to this one dude I had arrested many years ago. Like, I was the one who arrested him. And he would not stop hounding my phone. So I blocked him. He's over there just texting away. You would think that his thumbs would be like this big, the size of his hand, and his hand would be the size of his thumb. Because he's always using those thumbs, you see. He's always working on that phone.